Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing April favorites. I don't think I've done a favorites video in a while, so I figured with quarantine, stay-at-home orders, whatever, it would be nice to switch it up and then just show you what I've been enjoying in the beauty section of my life while we stay at home. So if you want to know what I've been loving this past month, then just keep watching. So the first thing that I have been really obsessed with is actually a eyeshadow palette. This is the Gemini Melt Cosmetics palette. This has a great shadow selection. I have really loved this palette for a lot of reasons. Hopefully if it focuses you can see it. But I just love like the mustardy warm colored shadows, and then you kind of have like the green ones down here, which is really fun to play with. I've only done like the green ones a few times, but they look really nice. But I'm more happy about like these ones down to the black, and then these ones I kind of play around with whenever I have a chance. This is just a great palette and it's easy to just like chuck wherever, and I love that it has a mirror. That's definitely one of the things that I always look for in palettes, is if it has a mirror or not, because if not, it's not really great to travel with, and I like to do my eyeshadow and then be able to look in the mirror as well. So this is a great palette. Like I said, it's amazing. I've had this for a few months actually, but the past month I've been using it a lot off camera. So it's just a great palette. I think Melt Cosmetics is a great brand and I really enjoy their stuff. So the next two things that I have, they actually go together because they're both skincare things, and they're both by The Ordinary. This is The Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors Plus HA. And then this is The Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus Zinc 1%. I'm gonna leave everything that I talk about down below if you wanna like know more about it. But these have been like my go-to skincare products. I do it in the morning and at night. I start with this first and then my moisturizer after, and then I just do whatever else I want to do afterwards. But I have already noticed a difference in my skin texture, which is really big for me because lately I've just felt like my skin texture is not the same. I don't know why. I feel like it should be better because I haven't been wearing makeup as much, but it's actually been the opposite. So been really enjoying these. The Ordinary is a fairly cheap brand and I want to try more of their stuff, but I got these two things from Ulta a little while ago and I've been trying them out, and so far so good, and I'm probably going to get more things from them. So this is an A+ in my book. Moving on to the next product. This is semi skincare as well. This is Glossier FutureDew Oil Serum Hybrid. I mainly use this because it's a great primer, honestly. This just creates the perfect base for foundation, I feel, because it's slightly tacky and the foundation just goes over top of it so nicely. So I'm gonna rub some on the back of my hand just so you can see what it looks like. But it's underneath my foundation today. Like, it has that like slightly dewy look. Like, this is like nothing on my hand. Hopefully you can see that. But it is slightly tacky, so then when the foundation goes over top of it, it just adheres to your skin so much better. And I feel like it does hydrate your skin a little bit, not as much as like a normal oil serum or like a specific skincare based serum, if you know what I mean. So I actually have been wearing this a lot on no makeup days too. So if I'm just going to grab coffee real quick from the drive-thru, or I just feel really like shitty about my skin, I've been doing this right after using those The Ordinary products. So I think it's great to have in your collection just to throw on whenever you want to, but it is also a really great primer And then that leads me into my next thing, which is the thing is rubbed off, but it's the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, I believe this is called. So when I'm not feeling too hot about my skin, I will mix this and this together on my face. This is supposed to be kind of like a glowing thing that you put on your skin before foundation, or you can put it on top. I normally use this underneath foundation or mostly on no makeup days. So I will mix these two together, and I think it just makes it look like your skin is naturally healthy and glowy on its own, and it makes you feel a little bit more put together, but you're not trying as hard. So we're in quarantine, you don't need to try hard if you don't want to. So that's why I love this product so much. It is quite pricey. I will admit that. This is not the cheapest thing ever, but I've actually had this for like 4 months, but this past month with staying home and everything, it has really come in handy, and I love it, and I love the way it makes my skin look. The next few products that I've been obsessed with are actually lip products. I've been straying away, I feel like it's pretty obvious in my makeup tutorials, of like crazy lip colors. I'm not really a fan of like super matte lips anymore. I'm more so like satin or even gloss like today. And I like something, I wouldn't say subtle, but just not rainbow. So my like #1 used product this past month is the ColourPop Just a Tint lip product. Sorry, my camera's like not focusing. Okay, there we go. This is amazing. Clearly, I really love it because it looks like a nub right now. But this is amazing. It is one of those really sheer but buildable products. I really love this color. It's amazing. I don't know how to be a beauty YouTuber today and swatching correctly, but that's it built up. But honestly, when I put this on, it kind of just looks like your lips but better. And when you put like foundation and stuff all over, sometimes your lips can get like lost, I feel. So with this, it's kind of like a chapstick, but a tinted one, and it gives just a tint like it says, and it just makes your lips look really healthy. And my lips have been really chapped lately. I don't know why. I've just been a mess this month, but this has made my lips look so much better. Putting a matte lipstick on top of like crusty lips is not cute, so this has saved my life. Makes me look like I've been drinking the amount of water that I should be, and giving just a tint like I want. So I love ColourPop. They have great products and I love them. Yeah, I'm like sweating. I don't think anyone will be surprised by this next product because I love this brand so much. This is Fenty Beauty. This is their lip gloss. I've had the original one for so long. This is the Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk. I had the original one, the Fenty Glow, I believe it's called. These just smell so good. That's like half the reason I love this, and because I'm actually wearing it over top of a MAC lipstick today. This is Easy Babe by MAC. It's just like a taupey brown. But then, and I've been doing this a lot with this lip gloss, is dotting it on top and then like patting it around, because like I said, I'm not really down for the super matte lips as of right now. It could change, it probably will, but I just love this. It's almost a clear gloss, but it has like a shift of a like silvery glitter. I'm gonna try and attempt to show you. Like it's basically clear, but it has like some of those silver glitter particles in there, and I just think it's so pretty over top of any lipstick that you want to. This is really universal and versatile. You can do anything you want with this. It's great. But I have actually seen people use this on their eyelids as well to do like a glossy lid look. I would not do that, only because I have such hooded lids that it would go everywhere, but it looks beautiful on people. I just use this only on my lips, and even alone this is great too if you just want to like throw something on. It's amazing. I love Fenty products. They do lip products really, really well. And I have so many lip products, and even just like I have this here. I have this here, like foundation. Yes. So Fenty is a great brand. They do pretty much everything really well. So I really want to get the Creme products that they just came out with. So yeah, I just love their brand so much. Rihanna, I love you. This foundation in my favorites is not probably a surprise to anyone who watches my videos. I've been using this foundation a lot recently. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and I use the shade 420. So I bought this foundation a little while ago, and this is, I saved this, I don't know why. This is the first bottle that I bought, and I bought it before I even downloaded the TikTok app. Yes, I am 24 years old and I'm on TikTok. It's fine. I bought that foundation the first time and I used it a few, maybe 4 or 5 times, and I really liked it. But I had been on such a kick for the Fenty Hydrating Foundation, and I still am. This is a great foundation. I literally have it in like 6 shades. And I actually use it for my clients when I do makeup as well. So I was just on such a kick for that foundation. I kind of like set that to the side, and then I downloaded the TikTok app and I saw a few people like ranting and raving about that foundation. I was like, I definitely have that stored somewhere. So I went through my foundation drawer and I found it, and I was like, let me just use this again. And I did, and I was like, wow, this, I didn't give it the credit that it deserved when I first used it. I thought it was good, but I just loved the Fenty foundation at the time. I was like, we'll put that aside. So I loved it so much, put the Fenty one to the side, and I was using that. And then I was using this so much in my tutorials. I just love how this makes my skin look. It has that like satin finish. Your skin still looks like skin with this on top of it. It wears beautifully. I would wear this to work. It wouldn't fade or be weird around my nose and crack, because foundations tend to do that on me. My nose is a very hard place to have foundation sit. I don't know why, but it just does. It's a part of my life that I have to worry about. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. They have a decent shade range. I know that's what a lot of people say, but I mean, we should expand shade ranges if we can, and I know L'Oreal can. They have the money for it. So I wish it was slightly bigger and expanded more into the deep tones, because we all know that's a problem, but it is a great foundation. They have a decent shade range, so I do love that product. It's been pretty consistent in my makeup routine, and yeah, I love it, and it's cheap, so what else do you want? Next is a lipstick. I am actually very surprised that I love this as much as I do. This is the Kylie Jenner Creme lipstick, I believe, in Dulce de Leche. I wasn't a huge fan of Kylie Cosmetics at first. I remember when they first launched when I was in college with the lip kits and everything. My mom had actually ordered me, I don't remember what color it was, but it was one of the original 3. And it was okay, but it was super matte, super drying. And then after that, I bought a few products here and there and they were okay. Nothing really like blew me away from them. I think that's why I kind of just didn't care to like research the launches or be like, I need that product to review it. I just didn't really care, and I didn't love the packaging either. I know that's like super materialistic, but sometimes the packaging really does do it for me. So I bought this at Ulta because the shade looked really pretty on the model, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna love it, only because it does read like very peachy pink when you look at it in the bullet. So I was like, this is literally gonna make me look like a clown. I don't know, but it looks pretty on the model, so I want to try it. So I took it home and I used it, and now it's literally one of my favorite lipsticks. It's not matte by any means. It has that like satin cream finish, and I also really like to use it and then just like rub it into my lips and not like have full pigmentation. It's just one of those lipsticks that you can throw on, do whatever you want with, and it looks great. So I really do love this lipstick, and these wear really nicely too, I will say. Sometimes with like certain lipsticks you'll get that like really weird like ring in the center of your mouth, but these don't do that. But they're still hydrating enough that when they wear away it just kind of like fades, and then when you touch up it's not a disaster. So I really like those Kylie lipsticks and I'm pleasantly surprised. Last beauty product is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. I did not know if I was gonna like this because I'm not a huge fan of the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I think it is way too heavy and it feels like I'm wearing a mask. Personally, I know there's some people that love that foundation, but I am just not a fan at all. I tried to swatch it, but it just kind of blends into my hand, but that kind of proves my point, which I was trying to make, was that it blends really nicely. So it kind of has a neutral but with like a slightly peachy pink undertone, which is really good for brightening under the eyes. So I think that's why I love this so much, but it's not so bright that it is going to make it look like there's a white cast under your eye. But yeah, I really love this concealer. This is really good to spot conceal as well if you have trouble with that. But I mainly just use this on the high points, so everywhere that I want to be more lifted and highlighted, but it doesn't feel super heavy on your skin, which I am a really big fan of. And I can include this in my favorites as well. I actually ordered this reusable Starbucks cup from an Etsy shop, and this is a Disney one. So it has Baby Yoda on it and the Porg, and then with BB-8 balloon. They both have one, and then the Starbucks coffee logo has the ears on it. And I just love the sparkles. It's super cute. I have the Etsy shop up on my phone, but I'll also leave it down below in the description. This is Anorex online shop. I'll leave it down below in the description, but she does a bunch of reusable Starbucks cups and they're great quality. I thought I bought the last one, but now she has 3 more left in her shop. So if you think this is cute, then you can go buy it. I'll leave it in the description below, like I've said 5,000 times. But I just love Baby Yoda, and this is so cute to me. I've been using it for literally the past 3 weeks, and it's great to put my coffee in, so I'm obsessed with this. So I think that's it for all my favorites. I think I got through everything. Yes, I did. I just wanted to switch this up, do a video of my favorites that I've been loving during quarantine, and do a sit down talking video because I've been doing a lot of voiceovers just because it's fun and easy to upload and just do a voiceover, all that. So it was nice to just sit down and talk and tell you about my favorites. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it as always, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.